Hello, guys. It's Key here. I'm actually recording this audio after the fact. Didn't actually record audio for this. I want to go ahead and get this in real quick. We are. Looks like we're getting ready to. We've talked about doing a reset on the server, and for some odd reason, there was a vote put up that people were able to vote for more than one option. Well, not more than one option, but variations of the same option, essentially. And it, in my opinion, it kind of screwed the whole thing up. But whatever, that's life. No big deal. I'm not, I'm not torn up about it. But so essentially, we've been given the option that we can delete our player files and move somewhere else. So I'm not satisfied with that. I'm not only going to delete my player file, but I'm going to try to. I'm not going to be able to undo everything I've ever done, but I can certainly undo some of it. I get lost here for a second. And so I'm gonna try to undo what I can, make it look like I had never joined the server before. I briefly here was thinking about disconnecting and changing my skin, but then I said screw it, no big deal. So yeah, I'm doing this whole process in order to eventually reset myself, and we're gonna make it seem as though I was never here before. What are these chests? I think these chests have all kinds of stuff in them. Clay that I've mined. I've spent a fair bit of time here, as you can see, mining clay. It was not a small amount of effort. This is all clay that I've dug out. There's also a section up above that I dug out. But as they say, well, I don't think they say what I was getting ready to say, so never mind. There's just I'll just say it. There's a time for change, and that's now. So I'm gonna go ahead and tear down this beacon, and I think I'm gonna keep the beacon and the iron for now. I've got a couple of things that I have to do before I actually get reset, and so I'm gonna keep them for now in case I need them to help go faster, essentially. So well, the U.S. presidential election, well, more than just the presidential election was yesterday. Mr. Trump won, which is just awful. I would probably be saying the same thing if Hillary won, though, so it doesn't really matter what I think about it. I voted, but I didn't vote for either one of them. It kind of sucks, though, because he's got he's going to end up having a Republican Congress. So it seems like everything that he wants to do, he's going to be able to do, which is very unfortunate. Not everything, obviously, but he's obviously got some goals that have been aligned with other Republicans. I don't remember if I need Silk Touch, but I use it for this. So I was just gonna fill that hole in, and then I found the clay. just remembered after the fact, now that I've finished the recording, that there's an area not far from here that I've got some stuff in. I might get that in a different recording. We'll see. I just gotta find my way off of this hill now. Kind of lost. There's torches, so I think I can get off this way. Oh. So I'm not gonna be taking down all my torches. That's just gonna have to stay. I'm not gonna deal with getting rid of them. It's just not worth it to me. So, as you can see, I've got a fair bit of stuff. Clay, whatever, you know. Just gonna make a flint and steel here. And I think I'm gonna maybe take the lava bucket, take the potatoes, in case I need food while I'm doing all this. Put my beacon up because it's more important than the iron. And take this in case I need it. And let's watch it burn, baby, burn. Disco Inferno. That's a song. I don't really see a reason for me to keep anything, so I think I'm just gonna destroy it all. Torch. I don't understand why these things fly up really high whenever you break a chest. Not much in that chest. Let's get rid of the anvil too. Just gotta break everything, get rid of it. Ooh, more potatoes. I'm so afraid of picking stuff up that I just back away from it like a scared kid. Goodbye, red clay. Like the chests like explode. It's so weird. Probably just drop a lava bucket down, but flint and steel will work. I think that's everything. Oh, clay up there. What? Okay. Picked up orange clay earlier too. Nice. Goodbye. Nothing in that chest. A little bit of clay here. A little bit. That's a lot of clay. I was the one who found this mesa, and I did not publicize it, but someone else had found it since I had gotten here, and so I'm tempted by creeper, tempted to well, we don't need this sign anymore since I won't exist. Sorry, my throat's a little itchy today. I was in the player not found, but classy. That's sarcasm, in case you didn't gather. Trying to make the mountain look like I was never here, but I don't. Ugh. The pattern is just boggles my mind. It's not at all difficult, but for some reason I can't figure it out. This whole I don't understand why there's clay here, but like there's a different color clay. It doesn't make any sense. And yeah, whatever. There, have some of that. Alright, well, I think we're done here for now. Let's go back to the nether. This is going to be a long video, like I said. I think it's just over 2 hours long, and we don't get a whole lot done. I mean, well, we do get a whole lot done, but... Oh, there's the guy that was shooting me. Oh, that's mine. Don't need it. Goodbye. I was going to go into the portal, and then I wanted to make sure that the stuff there didn't just stay there until somebody walked through the portal next time, because that wouldn't be as if I never existed. So, I'm just going to drop some lava on it real quick and be done with it. Come on, zombie. Get in the portal. You too. Oh, or not. And all of a sudden I just start burning really bad. And then I'm not burning and I put myself out. Awesome. Well, you can't do that, can you? There we go. Gunpowder. And here we go. I really wanted to delete this portal, but like I said, somebody else had found it, and I don't think they would have found it without my portal, but whatever. You know, it is what it is. So that's one of my areas erased, all traces removed. I guess we will get to the next area, which is my enormous sand build, which I'm a little torn about. I don't really want to delete the whole thing, but at the same time, I don't really have a choice. If I'm gonna make it like I was never here, I gotta make it like I was never here for real. 6 cobble and 1 glass for the way back, so that this hole is closed, like no one ever noticed. There's no way you're gonna get me to delete the ice and the trapdoors. I didn't place them down. Yeruda had placed them down for me a long time ago. And while I appreciate that, there's no way you're getting me to tear them out and make it like I was actually never here. But I'll close the door up. If somebody else finds it, then, you know, they find it. I'll probably take the portal out at the end. It's a long walk. What's in this chest? Oh, man. Later, you'll see I regret doing that. This is my desert village. I was going to make a village, like a tourist town, tourist attraction. Not really sure how I want to go about doing all of this. But I'm not sure what I want to do first. It's hard to pick just one thing to do. There's the build. And why does that zombie sound weird? He's like gray colored too. He sounds like a... I don't know what he sounds like. He doesn't sound right though. He doesn't sound like a normal zombie. But I didn't know they added zombies for 1.10. Maybe they did. Whatever. I guess we'll get rid of my idea center. We don't need it anymore. Plus I can stop crying. Don't need any of that either. There's nothing in there. Just food in these. I don't really want to take any more potatoes. I'm going to set my spawn here in case I happen to die for whatever reason. I can just respawn and continue work. Been playing a little bit of Viscera cleanup lately, and this feels a little bit like that for some reason. I'm going to go ahead and take my glass and my cobble, and let's go close up the let's go place it in the nether. That way I don't forget about it. I'm not going to do any edits for this. It's kind of annoying to have to watch the whole video just to see this, but I don't really care. Nobody's going to watch it anyway, and if they do, they're just going to end up seeing a couple extra minutes of footage. No big deal. They'll live. You'll live if it's you. Trying to run as fast as possible. Alright, let's place the cobble down. And then we'll put the remaining stuff in the chest. And we'll grab it on our way out. Time to go, kids. The desert village for me it's the one thing that I first started on that really took me a lot of time. I spent months, not months, maybe a month, maybe months. Spent a long time working on it and digging it out, taking there used to be like a sand mountain right there. We don't need these signs anymore. These die skeleton. I spent a lot of time working on it and digging it out, and then I spent a little bit of time setting up the village. See, these guys sound so weird. Like, I don't know why they sound so weird. And they look different. What the heck is going on with them? That guy's got thorns. Anyways, yeah, I spent a lot of time getting villagers bred. I actually have a couple of nice villagers. I got a Frostwalker 2 villager and a Mending villager. I just don't know what to do first. Probably take down the... If we're going to kill the villagers, which, you know, we are, we should probably kill the golems first. So... I really thought they would have aggroed to me, but I guess not. They've got like a crap ton of HP. What was that lag right there? That's weird. Alright. Golem's down. Golem's down. Time to pick up some iron, take out the doors. Don't need to be breeding anymore. Who needs them? I remember setting this up, trying to figure it out. Like, I haven't ever bred villagers in Minecraft before, and I remember seeing a video a long time ago about it, and had no clue if this would work, but it did. Got me all of the villagers, plus some that I killed off before while trying to get specific. Like, I intentionally tried to get the mending villagers for my tools and such, so... It's very it's very therapeutic though to go through and just get rid of all of the stuff that you don't need anymore. There's no reason that I will ever need any of this stuff anymore, and it's nice to be able to get rid of them. Goodbye. I don't know why, but you made me mad. You don't have anything. Die, die, die. Well, this is my mending villager. I spent so much time getting him. It's pretty cheap too. 26 emeralds isn't bad. Not bad at all. But we see one more time that he's got mending, and then we kill him in lava. Burn, baby, burn. Disco Inferno. Well, we don't have mending anymore. Guess we don't need it though, so that's how I look at it. I don't need any of this stuff. I'm getting rid of everything I have, so I don't remember. Oh yeah, I eventually just make shears because I get tired of waiting. It's so slow to break wool otherwise. Let's get this guy, and then we'll go... I'll close this hole up at least, so it appears that no one has been here. You can hear a car in the background. I apologize for that. Let's get rid of this thing. We don't need it anymore. Cooking fish. I had a villager that I could trade fish with to get emeralds, and so I was just doing the crap out of that, as you can see. I actually have an unlimited supply of fish through the... Hey, guy. There's the villager for the fish. You're gonna die. Oh, no. There we go. I have an unlimited supply of fish through the Guardian Farm, but, well, Guardian Farm's not going to be around anymore. I actually wanted to look in these chests, and so I broke them before I did, so I got to pick them all back up before I can... I want to have an account of everything I had. A stack and a half of emeralds. That'll do. Oh, there's the chests. I forget that they, like, combine on this server. There we are. Just just throw everything in there. Why does it matter? It's all gonna burn anyway, so. Helps me organize my inventory as well, so. And then we'll get this stuff over here in a chest as well. That way we can just see. I placed that and the sand disappeared below it. That was really weird. Just so we can see everything we had. Not that I need it. I don't really care what I had. I'm going to fill this in. This sand will do. 4 pieces. Alright, well, there you see it. Here it goes. Lots of fish. It's so weird how the chest like explodes out. It doesn't. More junk in that chest. Alright, well, don't need those, do we? Nope. And let's see here. Be sure to get rid of this guy. He's our Frostwalker, I think. I'm breaking 3's pretty nice, though. Frostwalker 2. Kind of expensive for Frostwalker, considering Frostwalker's kind of crap. But I'm going to kill him anyway, because who needs him? Die. What? I don't understand why I can't hit him, but I can't, so we'll burn him to death. 1 hit. Get rid of the wool. Don't need it anymore. This episode's got to be super boring, so. I'm going to pause for a second and try to cut to the next part. No? No, not. Change my mind. Like I said before, no cuts. Oh, we don't need this door anymore since we're bringing all of our villagers together into one village again. We're making a village great again. Har, har, har. I'm going to go ahead and make doors to put back on these buildings so that they're like they originally were. I had to remove them originally so that the villagers would not realize this is a village anymore. They would go to the other door setup that I had. Get rid of this block. Get rid of the crafting table. Get rid of these torches. There's a block missing here, but it's filled with dirt now. Yeah, whatever. I can't be bothered with all the torches. I was looking at that netherrack like, why do I have it? I got a headache today, man. It's not good for business. I had the worst time getting these villagers organized and protected. For some reason, somehow, zombies continued to make their way in, even though I had a wall all the way around them. I could not figure it out, so eventually I just had to put up a giant wall. Man, I sound like Trump again. That's not good. Bunch of string. Oh, bunch of glowstone. Well, I don't need it. Don't need either of them. Goodbye string, goodbye stuff. Don't want to burn in lava, that would have been bad. I gotta fix this so it looks like I wasn't here before. I don't have any cobble on me, but I'll get some. It's okay. It's okay. I need just a little bit more. And get rid of that and close this up. And get rid of these. All right, and we'll swim out of here. Burn, baby, burn. Disco Inferno, burn, baby, burn. I don't know why that song stuck in my head, but you have to live with it. I do too. Or if I have to live with it, you do too. All right. I don't know why I'm picking up the cobble walls. It's not like I'm ever gonna use them. They're just gonna burn. I could have just let them despawn. Yeah, I think I'm gonna stop burning things and just start letting it despawn for the most part. Check this stuff. There's nothing in here. Where'd that sandstone go? Found it. Alright. Ooh, name tag. Diamond horse armor. Golden Arple. It's a golden apple. Ooh, potatoes. Don't really care. Throw all this crap down here with the villager. Let him live with it from now on. Some horse armor. Don't really need it. Alright, let's get off of this building. And let all of this crap despawn. I don't... Oh, I want the flint and steel. Throw all this crap back out. Don't need any of it. And goodbye. Oh, I can't burn the edge stuff. Whatever. Hello, chicken. Should I kill you? Nah, we'll set you free. Eggs. Somehow threw myself or hit myself with an egg there. That was awesome. There was a chicken up there too. All right, more clay. Just what I always needed. What's in here? Stone, cobble, cobble. Don't need it. What's in here? Ooh, diamond, fire aspect. I'm breaking 3. Power 4. Don't need it. More coal. Don't need it. Get rid of these blocks. Don't need that. Get rid of that. Get rid of this. It's cooking stone for me. Don't need that. Get rid of it. Trying to avoid picking anything else up as best I can. All right. Bunch of stone and gravel and dirt. Don't need it. Don't need the clay. Let's get over here so I don't pick anything up accidentally. More clay, torches, more clay, and more clay. Cool. Well, despawn. Go on. Do it. Despawn. some sand and fill in the area around the temple so it looks like we haven't been here, like we didn't dig up the edge. What I initially planned to do was whenever I built the temple, I was gonna build it, like rebuild it in it like above ground entirely, so that it looked like it was flowing into the area that I had made. Oh, there's a torch there. That was stupid. So it looked like the bottom of the temple would flow into the area that I dug out, and it would... I thought it would look really cool. And I think it still could, but whatever. Not gonna do it anymore. I haven't worked on this build in so long it doesn't even affect me. Get some more sand. And continue filling this in. Essentially just trying to do my best making it look like this desert temple had not been discovered or disturbed, I guess. There's no way you're going to get me to fill in the hole I dug underneath it, though. I mean, it wasn't a huge hole, but I did go down and I did go on the inside of it already, so that's all already gone. There's no getting it back. Who knows what I used those resources for anyway, so just fill all of this in with sand and not worry about it. Like I said, it's not perfect, but it's good enough for my conscience, so it doesn't look like I've been here that much, and we can just move on. Moving on. Maybe that's a good title for an episode, although I wouldn't call this an episode. I'm putting this whole thing up at one time, so at least I think I am, unless I get tired of recording this voiceover, in which case I may just split it up and put it up in a few different episodes. I think it's been almost 40 minutes though so far, so I'm definitely getting bored. That's for sure. Just gonna make these into sandstone. I think they're sandstone blocks, so smooth stone, whatever. Smooth sandstone. There we go. Torches, don't need those. I think there's one little section over here to fill in. Oh, wow, look at all this stuff. Let's see how long it takes to despawn. Oh, it's going. It's despawning as we speak. You just saw that. What's in this chest I missed? There was another section of it. Nothing. Awesome. Alright, well. I kind of need to get down there and fill in the sand. But I guess we're just going to sit here and watch while this stuff despawns. This is, sorry, excuse me. This, by the way, is nowhere close to the amount of blocks that we're going to be getting rid of throughout this adventure. Just not even remotely close. It's nice to see them, though, actually despawn. That way we don't have to worry about someone seeing them and thinking, hey, somebody's been here. I was never here. Fill this in with sand. Stupid shield. Yeah, so essentially, since I've never been here, it's going to be like a new server for me. I mean, it's what it's supposed to be like, right? So, just put this sand here. Hello, villager. Have some sand, torch, trapped chest, and die. There's another chest here. Junk. Goodbye. Get rid of those. All right. Let's go. Let's go up here. I am going to take the fence down, but just not right now. I want to make sure the villagers survive long enough that it looks like I've never been here. And there's no way I'm taking this stuff down. I want to, but it's just so much work. And I'm just going to leave it. I probably should take it down to make it seem like nobody's been here, but I'm not going to. Oh man, this place was so awesome. I spent so much time here digging this place out. There's a spider spawner, and then the ceiling looks so cool. Looks so cool. I had so many big plans for this place, and I just couldn't bring myself to pick one and do it, and so it kind of never got done, which is unfortunate. As I said, I told you this was just the start of something big. All of these chests are filled, not all of them, but most of them are filled with cobble and smooth stone. Or just stone, I guess. We'll go ahead and take the ender chest with us. Did I? Let's see here. What's in here? Ooh, enchanting books. More enchanting books. Junk. Sharpness 5. Junk. Sharpness 4, I mean. Power 4 flame. Breaking. Junk. Whoa. That thing launched. Oh, here's all the picks that I used to make this place. I'm not filling this place in, by the way. There's no way. But I am just gonna get rid of it. I wanted to keep those like as documentation of what I've done, but if I've never been on the server before, there's no point in keeping them. Oh my god. Oh my god. I love that I'm doing this after the fact, and you can see how frustrated I was with the fact that I had thrown out my axe right then. Making sure I have the stuff that I actually need to use on me. Ugh. Keep picking crap up. Let's get up here. Okay. Get rid of the clock, item frame, and a book. Yeah. See, they're not all full. I've used some of the stone in other builds and donated some to people, but let me go get rid of these chests over here. I think just tree stuff. I used to have a tree farm here. Don't need any of it anymore. Stone, saplings. Have fun despawning. Don't need them. Am I gonna get rid of this farm? I'd have to fill it in so that stuff didn't spawn while I was down here. Don't really care. Get rid of this. Get rid of this and these. Get rid of this boat. What's in here? Redstone. Don't need it. Oh my god. That amount of obsidian is insane. Oh my god, I can't get rid of it right now. That's what I said earlier when I was thinking I was recording this initially. Oh man, this stuff brings me back. Need those slabs to fill these things in so nothing spawns while I'm down here. What else? What other chests do we have here? Oh. It kept growing like a mushroom, and then Pyro tried and it looked good. That's exactly... Oh my god. That is what she said. Oh, that makes me laugh. That's what she said. Oh my god, getting rid of all this dirt. I'm trying to, as you can see, I was trying to come to terms with myself of actually getting rid of dirt. Dirt, you can't recreate dirt, so it's like I have to do it, but man, it feels weird doing it. But if there were stuff in any chests, it would be like somebody was here, and I was never here, so... Here's a crap ton of dirt. 3 double chests gone. Get rid of the enchanting station. Ugh. Don't need him. Don't need him. Don't need him. Don't need him. That's my motto. Don't need it if I'm restarting. Oh. Why isn't the stuff under it burning? That's really weird. I thought that was a anvil under there. Apparently not. Oh, the dirt. Oh, I'm going to close this door real quick. I branch mined sections on the outside of this ring. And I just wanted to close this up. So if somebody does find it, it'll at least... they'll be able to figure something out with it. Whatever. What do I want to do next? Trying to figure out if I can take the ladders down right now, or no. I want to keep the beacons up for now, so that I can destroy this stuff. And here I'm getting ready to ask Pi if he needs the slime, I think. Whenever I was digging the place out, I had actually dug all the way around the outside of it, all the way to bedrock, and placed slime in it, because I dug it from top to bottom, and I wanted to make sure that I didn't die, and so I placed slime down so that whenever I fell, which did happen quite a bit, I could just fall in the slime and not die. He gave me a ton of slime. He had a slime farm. Has a slime farm. So. Oh, stupid me. I just realized that I was whispering to him, and I was trying to record the video without talking to anybody, because I didn't have anything to say. I just wanted to record the video. And then I just said in chat I, and here once again I'm going to try to get rid of all this stuff and burn it in lava. I think I remember placing lava down. Oh, and then Pi tries to cover for me in chat. Thanks, Pi. I appreciate it. My stupid mistake. I didn't have anything to say. I just wanted to get this video recorded. And now, after having recorded it, I have to go back and re-record all of the audio for it, which is a pain in the butt. Talk about random chest with 1 gold ore. Say hi to YouTube, Pie. Oh, definitely don't need that crap. That crap's just useless to me. One more look at the obsidian to see what we would be doing. Oh, he did say hi to YouTube. Hi, YouTube. Alright. Slime's still here. Is this where I tried to burn it? Like, I've already seen that I can't burn stuff that ends on half slabs. And I think to myself, well, I want to get rid of this stuff. Ooh, look at all this gold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And what, like 9, 18, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 20, almost 24 stacks of redstone ore. Don't need it. I won't be here anymore. Oh, there's a junk chest. All that iron, almost a full stack of iron ore just from digging this whole place out. That's what all of this stuff came from, was digging this whole place out. Anything you see here is from that. Don't need any of it. And gravel. All the gravel I would ever need, and flint upon flint. That was before I started using a Silk Touch shovel. Mistakes were made. What can I say? I want to make sure that's lit up so nothing spawns right here. And this is where I start to try to burn it all again. Like some idiot. It doesn't even work, you dummy. It's weird though to see the lava flow over it and like not actually touch it. It's an interesting mechanic. I mean, I know they're technically sitting on the block underneath the half slab, but and the half slab's protecting, or the slab is protecting them, but it's still just a weird mechanic to have to see. This is part of the video where I think I get sidetracked talking about something. And I tabbed out, I think, to look something up. And I came back and I don't remember what I was doing. I don't understand why. So yeah, have an intermission. Get yourself a drink while we watch this stuff despawn. I certainly won't ever need it. I'm just going to restart, so. Go away, slime. Go away. Please? Please go away? Please? No? Oh, there it goes. I think the rest of the stuff comes next, but I think it's a little slower. I was looking in it, talking about what was in it. Like, yeah, it sucks that all this work was gone to waste for no reason, but whatever, you know. You have to restart sometime, and that time is now for me. So, all right, stone. Do I want to take those down? No. All right. Just wait a little bit longer for this stuff to despawn. Should start going here in a second. Oh, the obsidian chest. I don't need that chest. I don't need that chest. Oh man, there's my smite. That's my, what's it called? Wither killer. The wither killer. I'll kill another wither someday, but I certainly won't need that sword for doing it, so. Oh, man. Alright, and this is where the fun really begins, because you're going to be spending the next, what seems like hour. It's not really that long, but it seemed forever. Trying to get through this video. And I'm like, I just started breaking it. I was like, screw it, don't need it. And the frames. No, this has not been slowed down. This is still full speed. It's just all of the items on the ground. It's like a sea of cobble. And then I ran away because I was like, am I lagging the server? And it didn't look like I was. It was just the entities on my screen was dropping the FPS. So I ran back into the middle of it, and we start again. Got to get rid of them. Don't need them. I'll never use them, so we'll just get rid of it. Oh my god, the frames. It's so painful to watch. And as painful as it is right now to watch, imagine having to watch it twice. I actually lived through this once, and I'm trying to record audio over it again. Ugh. All the cobble. All of the cobble. Oh my goodness. At some point here, I don't think it's right now. I think it's when I start on the next row. I get stuck in a sea of cobble, and I'm not able to visually see anything but cobble going through my face. There's just so many blocks on the ground. I believe at some point also, yeah, I'm getting 1 FPS, 4, 1, 6, 1, 4. Yeah. The FPS is real. Come on. Let's get away from here and turn around. Only 2 more rows to go. How long could it possibly take? This is so fantastic. It's interesting to think that I mined all of these blocks. Every single block that is popping out is something that I did. That's not necessarily true. I had help from Yeruda a long time ago. He helped me dig several chunks out. I don't know how many chunks, but I mean, I did by far the most work on it. But he helped me dig probably 10 chunks maybe, which was quite a few. Maybe not that many, maybe like 5, but still, it was a lot of help. And at the time, I really needed it. Really needed the help because I was so invested in it, getting it done, that I was miserable not getting it done. And then I never ended up finishing it. But that's how Minecraft works. You get motivated about projects, and you spend time on them. Here's the sea of cobble just in my face. I can't see anything but cobble. I spend time. You spend time on projects, and it's like you want to get them done, but you never do. Well, you have to take a moment and say, am I ever actually going to get this done? And you have to be honest with yourself, because if you're not honest with yourself about it, you're not doing anybody any favors. Cobble face. And being honest with myself, there's nothing left for me here, so I'll just go ahead and get rid of it all. Seriously, how long have I been sat here with just cobble in my face? And then, like, for a second it'll disappear, and then it just comes back. And like, it's not like the cobble shouldn't be floating that high. It just shouldn't. It should be on the ground with all the rest of the cobble. I'm not any lower. Don't understand what is going on. The frames right now. Finally found another block to break. There we go. Finally can see again. I gotta step away for a second, I think. Take a look at the cobble pool. A cobble there on those chests may have been what I was seeing. That may have been what I was like, just so close looking at it that it was in my face. Sorry about the long periods of time here with me not saying anything. It's seriously just so much cobble, so much stone, that it's like time to cut ties. It's unbelievable. Unbelievable. Alright. Might as well keep it going, right? 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 Come on. Do it. Break it. Break it. Break it. Yeah. Spider-Man, Spider-Man does whatever a spider can. Spider can? So much cobble. I might need to put it. See, got a little sidetracked there and broke off into the stone. I might need to put a disclaimer on this. If you don't like seeing cobble destroyed, skip 2. Well, that's not necessarily good, because cobble's been destroyed throughout the video so far. Several chests have had cobble in it. Spider-Man, Spider-Man does whatever a spider can. Excuse me, I'm sorry, I'm yawning. This is amazing footage. Maybe I'll speed it up. That way you guys don't have to listen to watch it all. But also, I kind of want to make you watch it all. That's assuming that you're actually willing to, because God knows I wouldn't be. There's no way you could get me to watch this whole video after having done it once and then recording it again. Oh my. Come on, get done, get done, get done. All right. I think I'm going to take a break and fast forward through the rest of this because it's just not fun to watch. So might as well just go. Done with this. Can't wait. I say close. We're just now halfway through this, and I can't wait for it to be over. Look, I've got stuff I want to do. I just want to get it done with and move on. It's a different day when I'm recording this. I'm guessing you can probably tell. It's early in the morning. I've got morning voice, as you can probably tell from the scratchy deepness of my throat. That sounds weird. Yeah. Get rid of these chests, and then I got to take down the what are those things called? Beacon. About said portal. I don't know why I about to take down the portal. That's the one thing I'm unfortunately leaving behind at places is a nether portal. So if somebody happens to travel here in the overworld and find the portal, they could go through it, recreate a portal, and they would essentially be able to figure out where I was. And I think that by me removing the portal, because most of my portals I think are set up at the top of the world, so I think by me removing them from the top of the or removing them from the top of the world in the nether, when they when they get recreated, if somebody were to go through them, they should create at a different location because that portal's not there anymore. At least I hope that's what happens. That way it looks like I was never on server and I can get my fresh server start. So close. I can't believe how much my frames are dropping for this. Like, I expected to have problems, but I did not expect this. This is just hard to watch. Almost done though. Last set of chests. I I'm coming back at a different day. I'd actually. Oh my god, that is not how you spell center. That's the dumbest way to spell center ever. Stupid British people and Canadians, and probably the most of the rest of the world. But seriously, spell it the way it's pronounced. What was I saying? Oh, I actually record. I'm coming back a different day, so I'd actually recorded another section of this, and I made sure my audio was in it. I haven't decided. Man, trucks outside. That happened in my other video too. Trucks outside are really annoying. I think I haven't decided yet. I'm apparently tabbed out here. I don't remember doing this. We'll probably fast forward through this anyway, but if not, you'll hear this story. I haven't decided yet whether I want to just throw all these in one video or spread them out. It's possible, I guess, that you could just. I could be mid-sentence and I stop talking, and then the next video is mid-sentence and me talking again. Cause I'm tired today too, which I gotta say I kind of am. Excuse me for yawning. I got plenty of sleep last night, but I'm just tired for some reason. That's life. Apparently, I came back looking around saying, hey, this place is pretty much finished. And now I have to wait while this crap despawns. The frame drop is just unbelievable. I should have knocked the torches out of the off of the spider spawner and from the inside so that they could respawn. And here I go trying to drop some blocks with my super lag. Don't need any of those. It starts to get better here in a second. I remember it may be more than a second, but we're just gonna watch as this pool of stone goes away. So much time spent doing that. So much time wasted. That's okay though. Like that's part of. It's weird that as soon as I turn around, my lag is okay, and then I turn back around and it's back. It's part of. I think that's part of the cycle of life and the cycle of Minecraft. There are times when you just don't feel creative anymore, and you have to take a step back from the game and do your own thing. Uh oh. Don't know why I kept that chest around. But here comes the chest that makes me want to cry. Oh my god. I think I end up taking a stack of these obsidian in case I need to make a portal. And then no, I don't. Oh, I thought I did. Fair enough. Might as well get rid of these slabs. Who needs the slabs, right? Who needs them? It's actually, if I would have taken these slabs out earlier and kept it lit up, it wouldn't have been a problem whenever I just poured lava on certain things. I mean, obviously the bottom slabs on the ground wouldn't be helpful, but like those blocks there, I could just pour this lava on and they'd be gone. So, don't need this stuff. Yeah, it's despawning quickly now. I'm trying to decide if I want to, I want to move all this stuff away so I can start to tear down the beacon. Yeah, I was trying to decide there whether I wanted to fill the beacon in with slabs or not. As you can see, I decided not to. This beacon was originally set up this big so that it would allow me to have five beacons. I had wanted this to be my masterpiece, as it were, and I just got burnt out and moved on to other projects which you'll see later on are not insignificant. I've been watching a little bit of Minecraft Season 6, and I saw the bug where if you try to drag items in your inventory, it doesn't actually work. Like, picks them back up again. Hopefully they get that fixed soon. And I'm hungry today too. I can feel my stomach just like churning, wanting some food. I need to make sure that I don't take that sand down too soon. Put the torch down so that when the sand falls, it automatically breaks, and then I don't have to worry, because the ladders are going to break off anyway. So I'm hungry today, but like I said, I don't know what I want. There goes my mining. And we get to watch. I believe I have it set up so that this thing will just fall, and my luck turns out incorrectly, where the top ladder on this tower is actually connected to sandstone above, and so the lava, I was expecting water to fall down and I could just swim up the water, and that doesn't happen because the ladder's there and I didn't realize it until just now. So I have to climb back up. I hate how much more difficult it is to play the game now that they've added shields. I like shields. I like the idea of shields, but I hate like placing blocks like this is just so freaking frustrating. It's unbelievable. I think I started holding shift. Did not get as high as I expected. I'm not done yet. And I sit here pondering why this thing isn't falling, and I'm not seeing my mouse clip onto that ladder. But it does, I assure you. I got it, so we're going to fill this back in and make it so that we fall down to the ground in the water. And I forget to take out one torch there, you see. And that bugs me. I don't know why I thought that would work. You can't place a water where you can't place a torch in water. You can't place a slab though. Or can you? What? Yeah, that's really frustrating. I don't know what I'm going to do with lava, but make it so the water isn't flowing around everything anymore. And then we'll try this bad boy again. Cool. Got it placed. And then we watch things fall. Pick these back up. Pick this slab back up and put it back over where it goes. Place a torch down because I don't want this place to spawn, but you know, after thinking about it, I don't really care. And I love how lit up it is, even though I had originally thought that the beacon was the thing lighting it up so much, but it was not the beacon, it was sunlight. It's so cool to me. Climbing the water tower. I don't know if it actually makes you faster to be half in the water or not, but it feels like it does. I think it feels like it does because of the water flowing down. But I don't know if that's actually the case or not. You can feel it stop and slow down right there. Just get some dirt to fill in the hole here. I'll get rid of the water first, yeah. I don't want to cause any lag for any reason, so just put this dirt here so that it gets rid of the water and I can't be blamed for anything. Get off my lawn. I really should fill in the actual hole at some point. Good. I'm like, oh, I needed that dirt to get rid of that water, but that's what torches are for. I think we're done here. There's one other thing I want to show you. If you were down inside there, you could see there was some light from a doorway coming through. And I had actually built a little bit of a thing here, and it took me a while to do to figure out. I had to look up some tutorials on it, and that's not the one. Here it is. So the idea here was that a long time ago, an ancient civilization had built this stuff, and they built a secret pathway down here, and it had been covered for so long until someone came and uncovered it, and they built up a tourist town here. But obviously, that never happened. There's the hole. I left the farming stuff because I couldn't be bothered. And then I realized that the torch was up there, like a dummy. And we're going to go up here and close this up once again. And take away the buttons. I don't know if it seemed like for you that this has just been something that was just easily done without care, but my goodness, this was hard for me to do. This river right here, the one that you see in front of you to this right here, is all built by me. I never finished it. I wanted to finish it, but I couldn't. I just got distracted by other things and couldn't spend time on it. But yeah, this whole area was just so hard for me to say goodbye to, but because I really love the idea of having that mining or that tourist town. Time to let the cows go free. We won't need them anymore. And the rabbits too, although I think I captured the rabbits and never even used one of them. So, be free, bunnies. I don't know why I clicked that, thinking, you know, for some odd reason it would do anything. Don't need this wheat. Fill this in. There's one other thing over here. This hole right here I used for gathering stone and stuff. Pretty nice pick and a chest for no freaking reason. But actually, down in this hole, I don't think it's this hole actually. It's the other one, this one here. I actually found a double spawner, zombie and skeleton, right on top of one another. Here's the zombie one. And then I think above it, is it above it or below it? It's above it. Is the skeleton one. As you can see. I plan to use that if I ever needed XP or anything. I could have it, I could set it up so that it was basically just a huge, really nice generator for me, but alas, it's not meant to be. Get rid of that. And there's no dirt in here. Just wanted some dirt so I can cover up this, fill in this hole. We don't need any of that stuff. Goodbye. I thought I picked something up there, but I couldn't figure out what it was. It was the crafting bench. I just noticed. I realize my friendly creature sounds are a little low. And that's because I turn them down usually when I'm riding a rail. And I just never turned them back up. There's one chest over here that I need to get rid of. I considered taking this whole thing out, but it takes so long to dig the slabs out that I didn't really want to deal with it. And then I actually spent some time here trying to burn this stuff, like also another idiot. I'm like, well, hey, I'll just throw some lava down, the wood will catch fire, and it'll be good to go, but that never happens. And I sit here waiting for it to burn, and it just never, the wood never catches on fire. I don't know why. The water's not directly below it. It's a couple blocks, but apparently I'm guessing lava can't burn a bottom slab if it's on top of it. I don't know if that's true, but I personally would have thought that by now Firetick would have taken over and something would have burned, but it hasn't happened, so. And I was just confirming that they can indeed be set on fire. But for whatever reason, it just wouldn't burn. And like, I know that's not going to burn that stuff, but I was hoping it would just burn a hole in it and the stuff would fall through like that. All right. We need to take down this fence. This fence is huge. I know doing it in the middle of the night's kind of silly, but I don't think anything gets in. So I don't think anything could get in because I'm standing here defending it. And I would, in fact, defend it because the villagers were here whenever I got here. And so they should be here whenever I leave, because that would officially make it like I was no longer here. I was never here. The torches are all going to stay because I can't be bothered to knock all of them out. That's a lot of work. A lot of work and a lot of mobs. Takes me a little while to get this whole wall torn down. It's a cobble wall, and I don't know why I made it out of cobble. I'm guessing I just had a bunch of cobble, and it was easier than getting a bunch of wood, because all you have to do is go underground and mine it, and you don't have to wait for anything to grow. If anybody knows, though, like, maybe somebody could tell me what the heck these zombie guys are right here. I didn't realize that, like, I thought it was just, I don't know what I thought it was, but I didn't realize that they would just be here the whole time. I thought, for some reason, I was thinking in my head, like, even though I did this all in one day, that these were, like, Halloween zombies or something. And they just stuck around. I don't know why I thought that. That doesn't make any sense at all. But for some reason, that's what I thought. So more wall. Bye, Frankie. Welcome back, Frankie. Sorry, I'm recording a video. I can't say hi to you in chat or welcome back in chat. I mean, I could. I just don't. I'm not going to. I don't. So, invisible mobs. She's either playing with Optifine or she's got that weird glitch that used to happen where mobs would be invisible. But I thought that only happened if you logged out and logged back in real quick. I thought it only occurred when you logged out and logged in. Then the mobs would be invisible. And you'd have to do it all over again to get rid of them. But I'm guessing it was probably Optifine. I don't know what kind of computer Frankie has, so... I do want to block these villagers in, just to keep them safe. I know it's supposed to be like I've never been here before, but I do feel some responsibility as to keep them alive. It's obvious that somebody's been here from the torches, so me putting up a couple pieces of cobble fence isn't gonna, cobble wall isn't gonna change the charade that much. So, oh man, I just blasted through that. So I've been recently. I've turned off my air conditioning here, and that's not something that happens very often. It's not something I do at all. But it's been getting colder, and my air conditioning has not been working properly. I need to call maintenance and have them come look at it, because I live in an apartment complex, so I can get it fixed for free. I just haven't done it. And I've just turned my air conditioning off because it's been chilly enough outside lately that I can just turn it off and not have to worry about it getting hot. It'll open my windows and the breeze will come in and it'll stay cool in here. Usually not so cold that it's uncomfortable, except at night. At night it gets down to about oh god, hold on, I'm gonna pull out my phone here and look up the conversion, because you know I'm only used to the one number that doesn't really matter. C2F temperature Fahrenheit. It's down to about 10 Celsius, maybe lower than that actually, probably closer to 4, and it's chilly. It's very chilly. When I wake up, I'm super cold. So the walls are gone. That's good. I think the only thing left are the chests of sand that I got from destroying that giant sand mountain. Some of it you can see I used to make sandstone, or used some of the sandstone rather to make the inside walls of that build. I'm just showing you what all I did, how much I had. Won't be useful anymore since I'm going to be playing on a new server, essentially. It's not really, I call it a new server. It's the same server, but I'm making it as if I was never there because it's supposed to be that way. It's supposed to be a reset, and this is what a reset is. That's a good name for a song. This is what a reset is. I don't know what kind of song that would be. Some weird Minecraft song, I'm sure, but AFK party hype. Pi's getting hyped up about everybody being AFK except me and him. Although I choose not to respond because I'm recording a video. I think we're done here. I'm not gonna fill in the inside of this desert temple. Um, it's sad to see all this stuff go, but that's what a reset is. That's how a reset works. This stuff so I don't have to wait for it all to despawn. Sorry if you heard me typing there. I was replying to a message on Skype. That's another thing that I don't like about this badge group is they tend to use Skype, which that's fine. They can use Skype, whatever. That's not what I'm getting at. What I'm getting at is they tend to assume, for whatever stupid reason, that everybody uses Skype. I choose not to be in the badge Skype group because it's usually filled with a bunch of morons hating on each other. Well, at least it has been from my experience. And I have no interest in spending my day seeing that. Like, that's not what I found interesting. I've heard though that it has calmed down and it hasn't been that way for quite some time. But I left and I did not want to have to deal with it. But they pretend as if everybody uses Skype exclusively instead of using the subreddit like it should be used and notifying everyone on the subreddit that something's happening. Instead, they just do it all in Skype and assume that people will show up. Well, it's worked for you so far, but maybe start using an official form of communication. We're done here. That was the last time I will ever look at the sand castles in the sand. That's a song from another. I will never see it again, which is sad. But it is what it is. We've got about, if you're still watching for some godforsaken reason, we still have about 30 minutes left, I believe. Just enough time for me to go take down my first ever house. Like I said, I think previously, I'm not going to take this ice and stuff out. This is something Eurita did for me, and I wouldn't feel right destroying it, even though it essentially was only used by me. I just would not feel right taking it out, even though it was my tunnel. So I'm not going to be doing that. I'll just cover it up. Nobody will know it was here, and if somebody comes across it, then they come across it. Whatever happens, happens. So, I'll go ahead and get the cobble and glass out here. Fill this in. And none will be the wiser. We'll just run back to 0, 0. It's not that far in the nether, right? Right? Anyways, I think before I was talking about how cold it gets in my apartment at night, and I'm starting to feel like maybe I'm getting sick. I had been to today, which I think I'm going to change that today, having my bedroom window open and my patio door just slightly ajar so that a breeze could come through. I live on the second floor, so it's not like anyone would have to climb up the wall basically in order to get into my apartment. And I'm not really worried about that. If they come in, then they come in. Whatever. Oh, I gotta remove my name from the sign. I forgot. Just make it so Key Decagon never was here. We'll just put ice spikes and salt skull. And we'll just take this other sign down. Sand castles in the sand. That song's stuck in my head now. I don't think I have anything down there. I just need to go back and get rid of my first ever build on this server, which it never became what I wanted it to become. It seems the same thing for a lot of my builds. I just seem to never get finished with them. Won't need that sign anymore. I was going to craft some cobble, and then I realized I don't have any cobble. And then I was going to craft some iron bars and realize, hey, I can probably just take the iron bars down that are here. And the cobble. So I need 1 and then 4 more. Is that right? And then 4 iron bars as well. Hopefully I did that math right. Just put this out here for now. And then we'll put this on top of it. And we'll move it whenever we come back through the portal and everything's gone. So this is the portal. There's Team Fire Flower Pot. Stuff from Pack from quite some time ago. There's some stuff from Matt the Warrior. Fun blocks. It's really annoying to me that they're renamed. I'm gonna fix that. Because you never know, whenever you're getting rid of all your stuff, you may have a need for some TNT. Right? Probably not. Netherrack. I don't think there's anything in that. Books, or books, bones. Fish, oh my god, all the fish. Cobble, cobble, cobble. More cobble, more cobble, more cobble. Random junk. Food bits, naturey bits, food bits. Whatever, don't need these furnaces anymore. There's some food in them. Some chicken. I actually want to take the chicken with me because chicken's a better food than potatoes. Right? Is that right? I don't know if it actually is or not, but it feels like a better food than potatoes. These were nether brick furnaces that I had set up. Don't need them anymore. My fishing station I don't need anymore. It's quite full apparently. Probably should have looked in it, seen what I had. I want to get rid of this water so it doesn't leak everywhere. And we can just destroy this whole thing. We don't need any of it. Don't need the stone bricks. There's a Christmas present from Jackaroo. That is my, I don't know if Jack knew this, but that is my first ever, was my first ever dog on the server. It will not be my dog anymore, as I've never played on the server. So here's some stuff from Ovra. I think I'm going to take it with me. Just a private message between me and her. And I'll take that with me, get rid of that. And put a stone back. Stone stair. Why not? Pick up another ender chest. Get rid of these diamonds to make some room. Still more iron blocks. It's time to get rid of this ender chest and don't need the signs anymore. Let's go down to the zombie spawner and take care of it. I'm not undoing the zombie spawner entirely because it's set up in a way right now that is kind of useful. Don't need any of those, any of these, none of this. I didn't want to destroy the zombie spawner because that would be making it as if I weren't here, but at the same time, I don't want to deal with undoing the zombie spawner the way I have it built, and so I'm not going to. Get rid of that. Get rid of this whole system. Just a bunch of junk, basically. If you ever needed rotten flesh, there it was. There it was indeed. I want to get up here and get these hoppers out as well. Redstone. And I don't need these chests anymore. They, sorry for my nose. Like I said, the cold weather is affecting me. I can feel it in my throat. It's starting to build up and, there's a hole there and all the lava is going into it. That's annoying. Go away, lava. Go away. What? I don't know what happened there. That was weird. Alright. Just another cave system like no one was ever here. Get rid of that. Get rid of this, which I didn't realize actually triggers them spawning. So I have to make sure to block up where they would land. That way they don't do that anymore. There's nothing in that chest. I'm going to need to get rid of this door. I do want to make sure that this thing can't be just spawning. And so I'm just going to set this up and turn it on so that all the lights come on. And check it to make sure the lights are on for sure. So don't have to worry about the zombies spawning there anymore. And oh, there was a zombie. Get rid of that and that. And break that. What's in there? Nothing. This is my first ever mine shaft mining operation, as you can see. I did a fair bit of work down here. Fair bit of work, but it's not gonna be mine anymore. See ya, all caps. See y'all. Don't need that sign. Sand castles in the sand. Oh my god. Too many sand castles in the sand. Too many sand castles in the sand, that's for sure. Get rid of this farm that I've got here. I don't need it. If somebody ever found it, it would just be an empty room now. So maybe they would think it was like one of those rooms you find in mine shafts. So, and don't need whatever it was I picked up. I think it was a torch. Get rid of this little room. I just made this little room doing some testing. And decided to keep flowers here in case I ever needed them, but I don't. So. I need to get that thing up there filled in. Do I have any dirt? Dirt. Hello. Are you home? There we are. Get this filled in. And dig back down, get rid of this glass here. So what I get rid of this glass for a specific reason, which is really mean of me. Thinking that if somebody ever walked across that dirt up there and for some reason dug down one block, they would just fall through the hole and die. It's a horrible thing to do, but I thought it was really funny. Here's my secret room with all my enchanting stuff in it. I got some pretty decent stuff here. Oh, that's actually a good idea to look at my statistics. I don't know if it will save them or not, but I'm going to write it down. Statistics. I don't know if that's saved on the client or on the server. If it's on the client, then it's all gone because I've rebuilt my computer since I played. So here's my mining stuff, or my enchanting stuff. I guess I won't need any of it anymore because I'm going to get reset all the drugs. And that's a reset, folks. I'll just close this up. Close that. Get rid of the button. Get rid of all of this. Fill the dirt in, or fill the water in with dirt. And I don't think I need any of this enchanting stuff either. Get rid of that. I don't need anything in there. Name tag in there. I don't need any of these chests, so we'll get rid of them. Cobble, don't need this cobble or that cobble or that cobble or this cobble or that cobble or any of those fish. Oh my gosh, so much fish. Or that or this. Ooh. redstone. And then I noticed these 2 hoppers that I missed. I'm gonna go say hi to this spider real quick. Hello, spider. Goodbye, spider. Oh boy. Well then, let's get rid of the chicken spawner. Spawn with the feathers, basically. I think I took all the chicken out of there, actually, or the chicken out of there already. So we will set you free. From now on, you will be free-range chicken. And you will not have to continually farm yourselves. Chickens, my old friends. This was my first ever project on the server. I had laid down here to actually build my desert. There's a desert right next to me, and I'd set up shop here so that I could set up the desert stuff right in that desert, and then Bob moved in, and I didn't have enough room to do what I wanted to do, so I had to find another place to do it, which is unfortunate. But I gotta go say goodbye to my dog for one last time, and let me get this dirt in case I need it. And I think we're just gonna start tearing everything down now. I remember seeing flint and steel in here. I just want to grab that real quick if I can. Under a building. Here we go, 58. That'll do. That'll do, pig. That'll do. I'm an arsonist now. This thing will burn itself, and then I'll have time to get rid of this other stuff while it's going. Time to free all these. This was my horse's pin, which my horse mysteriously vanished one day. I'm not sure why. Hello, creeper. Goodbye, creeper. And that's a nice bow. Let my orange sheep free. Don't need them. Let the chickens go. Let the chickens live. And get rid of this. And let the pigs go free. Be free, pigs. And I'll let the cows go free. Goodbye, cows. First ever build. Going up in flames. It's not my first ever build anymore. I'm being reset, and it will not be my first ever build. This is a hard reset. Water, this dirt, that block did not place properly. I don't know what the deal was there. Do I want to fill this in? Nah, I'll just place some dirt here. Stuff a burrow on it, and it'll be like it was never there. I do need to get rid of this little bit here. Don't need these anymore. Get rid of all these reeds because they're clearly fake. Get rid of this stuff. Just jump up on this. Apparently I won't. There we go. rid of all of this. Alright. I need to get rid of some of these reeds too. They look super fake. Because they are. Good enough. Good enough. Alright. This stuff here is not going away yet. Why? Probably too close to that water behind me. Good eye. Good eye. Alright. Well, I think we just have to finish tearing down what the fire didn't burn. And we'll be done here. So. Need any of this. Goodbye. So excited for my fresh start. Can't wait to get started on it. I'm really looking forward to it. Get rid of this glass. And I think the glass is the last thing we have to do here. Oh man, my nose is so stuffy. I apologize. Good news is we're almost done with this section of the reset. So hopefully next time you watch, it will be an actual video with real audio, not audio after the fact, which is super annoying. This window. Last window. Please be the last window. Last window. Yep. And we'll just cover this up with some dirt. Won't look perfect, but if somebody walks by and notices it, no big deal. It's not the end of the world. I really need to sneeze, so get rid of this and get rid of these. Bed. Get rid of these chests, I think. Don't need them anymore. No? I leave them? I do leave them. I didn't have the heart to destroy them. And we gotta tear down this portal. Portal's almost, this job is almost done. We just got to tear down this portal and remove this section. I was actually the first person to build out here. My portal spawned in midair right here, and when I placed it in the overworld, it spawned right here in midair. And so I had made a bridge, and I had actually did this whole design. I'm not gonna lie to you, I kind of want to remove the whole damn thing because I was the one who placed it, but that wouldn't it's being used by so many people now that would not be fair to them. So think back behind, like in front of me now, back there is JT's place, maybe his first place. He's moved on a couple of times, so I think he had he had the place in the Savannah, which was next to me. It's like a couple hundred blocks behind my house, actually. He had a really nice house there. I think he still does. I don't know. And he had he moved on and started building in Taiga, I believe, somewhere. I don't know where it's at, but somewhere. And then I never saw him around me anymore, and so he had just moved on. So he moved on to New Spawn, which he built the really nice train station, and I think now he's working on a shopping center, a Mall of America. I don't need that iron bar that's right there hanging, so we'll just get rid of it. And we'll get rid of something in our inventory. Goodbye, dirt. We'll close this off, and soon it will be forgotten that anyone was ever here. And that's where we'll leave it. So I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.